And that should fix it. It fixed it, but you guys missed the first friggin' 5 minutes of the show. 4 minutes. Joanne, can you do me a favor and make a note? So, Joanne, wheezing, down. Keep it down. Yeah. We're here. Zabrowski gave us a woo-hoo. Nobody heard it. Joanne! Joanne, I think that was a shart. Are we working now? Yes, we are working now. The question really is do we still have that crackle crap that we had in there? That's what I thought I fixed yesterday. I don't know. But you know what? Yeah, back ass is getting at you, Joanne. You're just wheezing back. Joanne, where the heck are you, by the way? Like, you're hiding. I can hear you clear as day, but where are you? Well, you know. Oh. Hey, Joanne. Guys, I'm sorry. That one was Joanne. Look, a couple of news stories. Tucker met with Putin. What happened? What did they talk about? What do you think they talked about? They talked about the war. And I happened to pop it on for a couple seconds. I was just listening to it before the show here. And I don't know. I mean, interesting stuff. Let's just kind of pop it on here.
20th century and wars going back 1,000 years, the ones that you mentioned.
I'm going to roll this in.
But the fact is that you didn't make this case in public until 2 years ago, February. And in the case that you made, which I read today, you explain at great length that you felt a physical threat from the West in NATO, including potentially a nuclear threat, and that's what got you to move. Is that a fair characterization of what you said?
Yes.
Я понимаю, что
длинные
диалоги,
I understand that my long speeches probably fall outside of the genre of the
yeah, I'm not
interview.
really going to listen to you
That is
talk.
why I asked you at the beginning.
All right, so guys, what did happen? Does anybody know? Because I don't really want to go and look, I'll be honest. I'd rather play some music. But let's just quickly run through it. Let's see if we can find out what was said. Here we go. I'm just going to read the story for you. We'll do it that way. There is a video, which you just saw. You can watch it. It's a 2-hour interview with Vladimir Putin. And, you know, I mean, we could sit here and watch the whole thing, but it's more interesting when we play music. It's more interesting when we do the comedy news. So stick around. We're getting into it now. We're going to do it. We got Vladimir Putin there. He's Putin in the work. Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. You guys are on with me. That's what I wanted to make sure. Joanne. Oh, I'm double-deckered. There we go. Back to where we were. I kind of like it when we have a little music in the background. Former Fox News host Hunter. Got my mind on cracky. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson has interviewed Vladimir Putin. And the video has just been released to the public. This interview, which was shot on February 6th, was a hot topic this week, and the first time the Russian president has been interviewed by a Western journalist since Russia invaded Ukraine almost 2 years ago. I think I remember last time he spoke to someone was Megyn Kelly, right? Who remembers that one? Leading up to the release, Carlson didn't give many details away on what exactly the two would discuss, but he did inform the public as to why he decided to interview the Russian president, saying that first and foremost, because it's our job. Journalist, real journalist, someone who's going to get to the bottom, ask the questions, and then let Vladimir Putin do his KGB response. Yes, I like vodka. He likes vodka. We are in journalism and our duty is to inform people, Carlson said, before bringing up the ongoing Russo-Ukrainian war. Yeah. Joanne, I got a little spillage. Coffee. I'm drinking black coffee today, guys. How about that? First time. Usually get like milk in there, sugar. And I saw recently like there's this thing, polyphenols in coffee if you drink it black. But when you put sugar in it, you destroy it. When you put milk in it, you destroy it. So today, I happen to just make black coffee all day today. It's not bad. It's actually pretty freaking good. No sugar. I don't know. I'm trying something new. Most Americans have no idea where Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine. They just think like he hates Ukraine, you know? What are his goals? We are not here because we love Vladimir Putin. We are not encouraging you to agree with Vladimir Putin and what he may say in this interview, but we are urging you to watch it. You should know as much as you can, he said. Americans have a right to know all they can about the war that they're implicated in, and we have the right to tell them all about it, Carlson said in his statement early Thursday, February 8th. The former Fox News host accused the populations of English-speaking countries of seem unaware of what is really going on in the world because no one has told them the truth. Well, let's freaking hear it, Vladimir Putin. I want to hear from the mouth of the KGB spy. You know? He then accused media outlets of being corrupt. That he is not wrong on. You know, this is what the KGB spies do. You guys know this, right? They give you a little truth so then they can hit you with the right hook. Why does my battery keep dying over here? Hold on a minute. He then brought up how America has done several interviews with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and called them all fawning pep sessions specifically designed to amplify Zelensky's demand that the U.S. enter more deeply. A snippet of the interview is out.
Who do you think will win the 2024 election in the United States?
Well, it's a good question.
Everyone knows President Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. And as soon as he takes back the White House, he's probably going to whoop some ass.
Oh, he's totally...
What do you think about Bud Light?
Gay. Piss. Gay piss.
Ah, that's so funny!
Who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
That is hilarious!
Yeah, that's easy. Hillary did it.
Guys!
We don't call her Hillary Clinton.
We gotta watch it. Oh my goodness. Did you get me? You got me, buddy. Oh my gosh. Right, guys? We're all here. And then all of a sudden, someone got their troll of this interview on this news piece. This is hilarious. So this is a piece by Blast. Okay, so obviously I've never heard of freaking Blast. So here we go. Simon Ateba said, breaking. The bombshell Vladimir Putin interview with Tucker Carlson just dropped on tuckercarlson.com. You can watch it here. Man, let's just scroll down, guys. There's a snippet. Let's just see a snippet. I don't want to see that.
Who do you think will win the 2024 election in the United States?
Everyone knows President Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. And as soon as he takes back the White House, he's probably going to whoop some ass.
What do you think about Bud Light?
Gay. Piss. Gay piss.
Who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, that's easy. Hillary did it. We don't call her Hillary Clinton for no reason.
Oh my goodness, guys, that was the funniest thing in the world. I cannot believe that troll got on there instead of a real clip of Tucker Carlson. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. I did pull up a couple stories that I thought were really hilarious or interesting. This is not hilarious at all, but a man was sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing a woman who beat him at basketball. Are you sure she was a woman? 2024, guys. 2024, okay? That's all I'm going to say. You know what that means. Man sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing, gosh almighty, Joanne, when you got to do Hammerlin Jameson, like in the moment. You know, you're just like, I'm an idiot. I had some of that tape that I used earlier. I found it. Usually I would go to a little scene and then come back as Hammer. But I'm going to go into Hammer. I'm hammering it. Where the freaking heck is the tape, though? Joanne, I found a tape over here. Do we have a skizzer? We do have a skizzer. Sometimes you get lucky, guys, and you get to experience Hammerlin Jameson for the first time ever. And you're saying to yourself, well, I saw Hammer. I've experienced Hammer. Have you? Have you? I'm pretty sure you haven't. And if you're curious, who is Hammerlin Jameson? He's perhaps the greatest newscaster ever. They say he's in the Newscaster Hall of Fame. Of course, he's there with Eugene Levy, He was part of a newscast in the 80s. It's called Primetime Soup. They talked about your favorite recipes. Soup Nazi was on, a couple other people you may not remember. But Hammerlin Jameson is a god in some countries. They're wondering if they could find someone to replace him. Guys, I'm trying to vamp here, okay? Because I'm getting Hammerlin ready for you. So this is Hammerlin's music. He has an intro.
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip
used to
the
be called
lid
Real
off the
Talk.
fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, man. That's right,
hammer.
people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right.
Hammer Time. That's the name of the segment when Hammer takes over the show. There's a few episodes where a few things happen. Dick Face used to beat me up and take over the show. And then I'd be like dressed as Face. I have like a whole outfit as Face with the hair and the wig and everything. And that was a lot of fun. But I think what we have to do here, guys, is experience the Hammer Jam. So do me a favor, share this freaking thing. It's about to get nuts. Oh, when it's good, baby. Hammer Jammer! Hold on a second. That's better. Joanne, make sure you get me a bottle of Jameson. I'm about to start the news. Hammer Jammer!
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right.
Hammerlin Jameson! I'm subbing tonight for Mark and Pires. We're here to do the news. As a man sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing a woman he beat her at basketball. I am a tremendous basketball player when I drink Jameson and then go out and shoot a couple free throws. Let's get into the story before I pass out from my stupor. A Texas man has been sentenced to murder of Asia Womack. She's a 21-year-old woman who fatally shot after she beat him at a basketball game. Joanne, can you please get me a refill on my Jameson? Joanne, I can't hear you over the weeds. It's a tough gig, guys. Hammer is trying to do it. And I got that. I'm sorry about the toot. That was too much Jameson. Guys, I can't keep the mustache on tonight. Hammer, jammer, whammer, bammer. My mustache is falling off from all the Jameson. It's called mustache-apecia. Some people get alopecia, I got mustache-apecia. Tonight on the news, it's shaming heaven. I'm sorry. I forgot this was in English. Hammer jammer. I'm about to swallow my mustache. Mustache-apecia. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, give me another shot. Honey, take another glass of Jameson. What? Hammer jammer! I can't. I gotta get better tape. Gotta get better tape. If you want to do Hammer Jammer and do him properly, where he could do a full segment without, having the mustache fall off. Sometimes when you're tempted to do the hammer, you're tempted to drop the hammer, The mustache is just... Jam, thank you, ma'am. My favorite is when he falls asleep on camera. That's my favorite. But that's just, you know, goofball stuff. Right, guys? Anyway, according to the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, a 32-year-old Cameron Jamal Hagg is scheduled to go to trial this week. Yeah. But he entered a last-minute plea deal with the Dallas County prosecutors. Can you believe it? Right, Shannon? What in the freaking heck with the prosecutor deal, last-minute deal, you know? Hogg reportedly pleaded guilty in 2022 of murder. Red rum, yeah. And then now he's out. Sentenced to 20 years in prison just 2 years later. It's a slap in the face because it's pretty much saying that Asia's life was only worth 20 years. Well, how freaking old was Asia? You know, let's talk about it. She was 21. Okay, yeah, no. That's right. He should have gotten at least 80 years. She could have lived to 101. Centennials, she's in a blue zone. She might have been in a blue zone. She's got 100 easy, you know. Then we're talking maybe an 80-plus sentence for freaking Cameron Jamal Hogg. You tie his hog to the wall while he's there, too. He's on a special type of jail cell, you know. They're doing weird, like, sadomasochistic stuff, you know, and then you're just kind of like, I'm hoping I don't go to that one when you do your petty theft. But you could beat the hell out of a police officer if you are from out of the country and you don't follow our laws and rules. They'll just give you a slap on the wrist. Come on back one day in the future. Oh, you left? Where'd you go? Arizona? Where were you going? Oh, back to Mexico. Interesting. Running from the law after beating the hell out of the police officers. Andrea Womack says she forgives him. But at the same time, I just want to see the hurt. I want him to see the hurt. I kind of get that. I know, Hitch, I know. I do as well. I absolutely know. You know, one of these days, guys, we have to get the TikTok feed somehow into the OBS feed and then just go live and just take people in because, like, we could just have conversations with people on TikTok. I can't do that here in YouTube for some reason, but we should be doing that. We should just be, like, you know, having quick conversations about different topics. You guys call in or you Zoom in, and that would be a fun thing to do as well. Look at this freak. Dallas man pleads guilty to killing friend after basketball game. What in the hell is going on? Oh, that's the same one. All right. Listen to this one, guys. Did you see this? This is a viral piece of content. This freaking a-hole over here was... He was riding his motorcycle with friends. And some woman with a baby in the back seat, like something happened. One of the bike riders, like, scraped up against her car. So she gets out to be like, what the freaking heck, guys? This guy jumps off his bike and he gets in her face and he jumps on top of her car and kicks the back of her back shield, her rear view, I don't know, what do you call it, the back window, breaks it, crushes the whole thing. He, like, falls into it with his foot. And then he jumps on his bike and takes off. This woman's, like, sitting there with her kid in the back seat. So I'm glad they found this piece of garbage because I was like, how is this guy going to get away from it with this insanity? I hope they show the video here. Yeah, they do. I think somewhere. We're going to find it. Let me just read this real quick because this is a douche right here. That's a douche. A Philadelphia motorcyclist accused of being seen on viral video kicking in the rear windshield. See, I was right about the windshield thing. Just couldn't figure it out there. With her 2 children inside. Not one, 2 children. Pointing a gun at her head, pleaded guilty on Wednesday. He had pointed a gun at her head? I didn't even realize that. Cody Heron, 26, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of aggravated assault, possession of an instrument of crime in connection of October 1st attack, and being a friggin' douche. The Philadelphia District Attorney's Office said. The Attorney's Office said that additional details about Heron's guilty plea would be released on Tuesday. The attack happened at 9 p.m. on October 1st when a group of ATV and dirt bike riders converged in an area around City Hall in the 1400 block of South Penn Square. In the city neighborhood, you know, Philadelphia police had said, this guy, Douchey McGee, you know, during a stop at the red light, driver of an ATV and a driver of a red sedan identify as 23-year-old Nikki Bullock. No relation to Sandra. I know you were wondering. Is it Sandra's cousin? No, not related at all. It's a pretty common name, Bullock. Jim J? Yeah, I remember Jim J. Bullock. It was a verbal altercation. Look, this is the douche right here. He's doing it. I think that back, look at that shirt in the back says, I am a douche. Look at me with my stupid, like, fake Nikes. You know, those are fake Nikes. He bought them from a guy in the corner who's like, I got Nikes. Yeah, how much? $10. They gotta be legit. They gotta be legit. $10 Nikes. I'm in. What size are they? Size 12. You put them in, they're like a size 72. You got to try to get a cobbler, you know, to see if you can fit them. Made in Malaysia. A size 12 in Malaysia is really a 72. The numbers are weird in Malaysia. Look it up, guys. Look it up. Anyway, police said that Bullock confronted him. The suspect picked up a black handgun that he fell from his waist, and he pointed it at the victim. I'm gonna shoot you for saying things to me. As the suspect was walking back to his motorcycle, he was seen headbutting and shoving Bullock before speeding away. I didn't see that part. He headbutted and shoved a woman, kicked in her back windshield while she's got two people, babies, children in the car. Videos all over the place. Heron was arrested and charged after police located him in the motorcycle at the home in Frankford neighborhood of Philadelphia days after the incident. A douche. Let me see. Can I find the video? Oh, is this it? Oh, here it is. Check this out. This guy is like biggest asshole I've ever seen in my life. I think that this is where we get our issues with the...
Need to make some home improvement?
Let's see. Okay, can you play without
like going from
stupid
this
ad?
to that? And
like this to that? All right.
The biker in this viral video of an attack
Look at
in
this.
Center City has pled guilty to aggravated assault.
Wait,
Cody
did you show the whole
Heron
thing?
was arrested after attacking
You know, I don't
a
need you to
woman.
tell the story. I need to see the video. Where is it?
Happened outside of City Hall last October. Heron admitted he was responsible for initiating
Here it
the
is.
altercation
Look at this freaking
that
a-hole.
he had a gun at the time.
Oh, there's the gun. I didn't even see that. All right. Thanks for showing like a clip of it, you a-holes. I hate how people tell the news. They don't do the full story like we do here. Look at this freaking guy over here. Are you kidding me? What in the hell is wrong with that guy? You know? Man jailed after stealing dummies from babies' mouths and using them himself. Dummies, I think, are pacifiers. Dummies are pacifiers. Guys taking dummies out of babies' mouths so he could suck on them with that freaking face. You know? That guy's a creeper. You know you're going to see him on the next Chris Hansen episode. Excuse me, sir, could I talk to you for a few minutes? My name is Chris Hansen. Can I ask, what are you doing here? And do you know how old she was, or said she was? She said that she was 18. We have the transcripts, sir. They have the transcripts, you know? And this freaking guy over here. Is that like Corey Feldman? Like beat up Corey Feldman? It looks like somebody punched Corey Feldman in the face, right? And you're like, maybe we're gonna do another Heathers and we'll bring you in, you know? I'm just thinking, we need him. We need him. We're looking for good actors these days. We've got Feldman over here. Travis Kelce, I'm losing all this money to price of Super Bowl VIP suite. Okay, asshole out there making videos for people to get another bugaboo. He got paid $20 million to tell people, go out and get your new bugaboo. The first 8 didn't work. All right, here we go. Vladimir Putin says Russia has run out of decency. And it's on the U.S. to take reciprocal steps to free Evan Gershkovich. Guys, Gershkovich, we have to have a free Gershkovich episode here on the Mark Inspire show. Free Evan Gershkovich! Free Evan Gershkovich! Right? I can hear that catching on where people are out in the streets like singing it. Free Evan Gershkovich. There's a guy with the BeatSeat. He's like, Free Evan Gershkovich. Free Evan Gershkovich. It's on the USA to do it. They gotta get Evan Gershkovich. Call Putin on the road. Get some vodka. You bring the vodka. You bring the vodka. I'm going to bring the Evan Gershkovich. You got the vodka, I got the Gershkovich. We meet in the middle. You have the vodka. You get the high quality vodka, you bring it to the equator. I come to the equator myself, I bring Gershkovich. You give me the vodka. I give you the Gershkovich. Everybody happy, no? You want to do same time? I'm sorry, no, we can't do same time. I get the vodka, you give vodka, I give you Gershkovich. Okay? He's good. Especially I drink the vodka first. Then I hit the Gershkovich with the bottle of vodka. And everybody happy, no? It's no good? Igor, get the 9 mil. We shoot him and we go back to have more vodka at home. You got the crap vodka. I drink it all night. Sometime I get the buzz. If not, we go kill a few more and get some vodka from the American. We come and get the Gershkovich. They bring the vodka. High quality. He want the high quality. Right, guys? Look at this guy. Over here, that's the guy who was in Superman. Right? Same thing. Looks like he got popped in the face a few times. But he does look like the Superman guy. You know? What's his name again? You guys know what I'm talking about. Good looking dude. You know? This guy over here, though, he got popped in the face a few times. He's the Russian Superman, you know? Like they were thinking about who do we get for the next Superman? Well, they should call Super Mark, but then they called this guy in. They're like, he kind of looks like the English dude. Why can't I think of his name? What is his name? Geo Neo, how are you? So good to see you. Fishman in the house. That is the Superman, right? Do you guys know his name? Now I got to look it up. I'm there. You know what I mean? When you get into it and you're doing a story and you can't remember the guy who played Superman's name. Henry Cavill. Guys, when you're doing it and Henry Cavill, where did he go? Oh, we lost him. He's over here. And Henry Cavill's trying out to be Vladimir Putin's new Superman. You got to go with it, you know? He's cast already. They're like, we're definitely going to bring him in for the part. I'm sorry? Joanne, I really can't hear you over the wheeze. Can you speak a little louder, maybe over the wheeze? Oh, really? Joanne! Guys, Joanne was trying to tell me over the wheeze that that's Gershkovich. That's Gershkovich there with Vladimir Putin. They're hanging out together. So Gershkovich is Henry Cavill? Oh my goodness, Joanne! Gershkovich! Cavill! They're doing it. What's that? No, not like that, Joanne. Not like that, you know? Just Putin needs a Superman character for the war, you know? They're bringing in Gershkovich because he's the Henry Cavill of Russia. I didn't know that. You know, I'm learning here in real time. That's why we do the show. Guys, that's why we do this show. We want to make sure you get it and we get it all at the same time. You know, we're learning. This is a learning process. Educational value on this program, right? That's why you come here. I know. Mark, I come to learn from you. You know, when you were a Rhodes Scholar, you know, professor, emerite, you know, cum laude. Yeah. That was something. That was something. I got up there and I had the tassel. I brought the tassel from this side to this side. Cum laude. When I showed up, professor's like, we have Professor Emeritus Extraordinaire. I got an extraordinaire at the end. Some people only get, professor emeritus, cum laude. They gave me extraordinaire on top of it, That's an extra tassel. You guys are used to getting the one tassel. Let me get this thing. I had a double tassel situation, I think that was actually still in the record books, if we look that one. Yeah, I think it's still in the record books there. The double tassel, extraordinaire. And that's why you're here, for the expert tutelage and knowledge in ancient history, in the news scope, right? You want a full journalistic picture. When you show up here, you get a full jammeroo. Jimi Hendrix is dead. I miss the guy. Didn't really hear much of his stuff, but he's great, but he died. There's a lot of good music out there, guys. Nope, there's no Jimi Hendrix. I'm just saying, that's the type of music. Dirty, bluesy, in your face. I gotta play some music now. Joanne, I'm talking about it. I'm getting into it. I'm thinking about it. Fine, Joanne, last story, but you could really keep the wheeze down while you speak. I can't. Put a muzzle in her, Last story of the day, Pawn Stars Rick Harrison rips the politicians over fentanyl crisis after his son's death. Absolutely disgusting. I am with you, Rick. I freaking loved that show when I used to watch TV. Great. It's a history show about items. Worthwhile items from history. It's cool. I like that. Rick Harrison slammed the border policy in the United States as insane amid the ongoing fentanyl crisis.
He's a white supremacist because he's white. And he said that about the border. Ugh!
It's like you can't criticize the fact that people in this country should be safe. You can't criticize it. If you do, you're considered weird things. And that's when you know you've lost society, is when that happens, is when people believe the bullcrap that other idiots are saying out there. Anyway, last month his son Adam died of an overdose at 39 years old from fentanyl. And guys, that's his son right here. You can see that, and he was not on the show. But what in the freaking heck? You know what I mean? This is, I heard that fentanyl, I don't know why someone was, I think it was, my son was telling me he'd heard about this, that like, people take this thing, and if you fall asleep, you die. Like you can't live if you fall asleep. It's like if you take fentanyl, you got to stay up, because once you fall asleep, you're asleep forever. I'm like, what? It's like, be careful, please. I tell my son, I tell my kids all the time, don't ever eat anything anybody hands you. Don't ever drink anything anybody gives you to drink. Oh, hey, try this, kid. No, I'm sorry. You do you. You eat the freaking heck out of that. I'm not. I'm going to be careful, especially with this out there. This is killing people. This is how many people have died? How many, okay, fentanyl deaths per year, let's see. See, look at this. De Niro also, even though he's the worst actor in the world, he's saying right there. 70,600 people in the United States died from the drug overdose in 2021. That has gone up significantly, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We're going to go over here to the statistics. Wow. Over 96,000 people die from overdoses in a year. 72% of them. Let's see. Total annual overdose deaths by state. 6,000 in California, 5,000 in Florida. My state's got 1,200. Oh, my phone just died. 4,300 in, I think that's Pennsylvania. Yeah. 3,600 in New York. It's a lot. So if you look at this, it's pretty clear it's the major cities and major regions in the United States. You got where people are coming across the border. This whole bottom here, I'm surprised 599. This is pretty low over here in Nevada. No, this isn't Nevada. What is this? I should know this. New Mexico? Is that New Mexico? Can't believe I don't know what this says, 599. Someone help me with that. But Texas over here, and then You've got Arizona. I assume this is Arizona here. Got Nevada, California, Idaho. All right, so, but this is, look at this. So people come across right here. You got Florida is insane because people all come over if they can. Texas is massive. And then all across the seaboard here. 435, what is that? Can I zoom in on that? Oh, that's Maryland. That bum place, you know what I mean? What? I'm sorry, you're from there? Or is that Delaware? That's Delaware, guys. Delaware? Remember that bit from Wayne's World? Maine girl, how are you? So good to see you. I got Helen Gale here with me, Renee Woods, Gio Neo kicking it with me. It's so good to see you guys. New England is tragic, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Maine girl, and thank Wages, my brother, for sending you over. That is my boy. So we're going to, if you guys don't mind, a little switch into something a little bit, I say more fun, positive vibe, which is all we ever produce here. But this is a little something that I think we should get into. Joanne, can you please put me back on the screen? Oh, thank you, Joanne. So what I'd like to do is transition to a little piece of music because I didn't play yesterday. I kind of dig that. You know, this reminds me of, what's the name of that band? Oh, I can't think of the name of the band because I don't listen to other people's music enough, but Peter, not Frampton, no, it's a different guy. I'll remember what it is. Gio, sorry. You gotta leave. We're just about to get into the beat seat. It's a cajon on steroids. Basically, a cajon has two tones. This has unlimited tones. It's one box, but it's shaped like a horse, so you can play comfortably with your guitar. Cajon makes you sit like this. With this, you can sit completely upright. It's a cajon on steroids. Basically, a cajon has two tones. This has... I love playing it, I gotta say. We build them here, I build them here. There's only one place in the world you can get it because I have a patent for it. I'd love to build one for you if you play me, main girl. You know, I always thought it was interesting, but actually my wife pointed this out. Cajons are very unflattering for a woman to play. Because you have to sit like this to play it. With a beat seat, you can sit like this. Notice I don't have to bend over. I sit completely upright. Unlimited tones too, which is crazy. Now let's jam a little on this. am so happy you're here. 2 shows a day, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Let's see if we can bring the world up a little bit. Oh, I erased the BeatSeat by accident. And then we're going to sing something here. Can someone give me a topic? Actually, Maine, help us out. Give us a couple words, 3 words, or a topic. We had a good vibe there and it left it. Looking for some smiling faces. Bring me to them happy places where I can roam and be free. Take a glider, cross the skyline, oh, fly away. To your happy place. You could take a long trip if you like. Or you can take a 5-minute flight in your mind to your happy place. Take me to my happy place, far away from here, my happy place.
a trip across the world. You find yourself lying on a dreamy island in your happy place. Take me to my happy place, yes. Help me find my smile, put it on my face, yes. I'll share it with the world, yes. I'm a happy place. Gather with your friends, they're the party that never ends. Take them with you if you can. The more the merrier. Bring all your friends to your happy place. Yeah, come down to your happy place, where you can always put a smile on your face. Take me to the happy place. Far away from this crazy world we're living through. There's gotta be something here for me and you. Yeah, I'll take you there. Just follow me, we're going down this path. Yeah, no one knows the way. I got the map. It's a treasure map. We're going to find gold there. Yeah, it's our happy place. Yeah, baby, I'm the happy place. Baby, I'm the happy place. Here all are welcome at a happy place. Maybe at the happy place, where you can find a smile to put on your face. Yeah, I'll meet you at the happy place. All are welcome, yeah, at the happy place. You got smiles on everyone's face. You at the happy place. All are welcome, yeah, at the happy place. You got smiles on everyone's face. You at the happy place. All are welcome, yeah, at the happy place. You got smiles on everyone's face. You at the happy place. All are welcome, yeah. So make you a happy place, yeah. You gotta get there, yeah. You're gonna go far, well, the world. Got it on your backbone. Let it all go. So you got smiles. So make you a happy place, yeah. You gotta get there, yeah. All are welcome here at the happy place. You got smiles. So make you a happy place. All are welcome here at the happy place. You got smiles. So make you a happy place. I'll meet you at the happy place, yeah. All are welcome here. I'll meet you at the happy place, yeah. Smiles on everyone's. I'll meet you at the happy place, yes. All smiling faces there at the happy place. I'll meet you at the happy place. Thank you, Mean Girl. Thank you for contributing to the very first song that you've been a part of here. We do this every night. We write songs. Some of them are better than others. I think they're all pretty cool. Guitar playing is usually better than tonight, but the song was cool. Happy place. All are welcome here at the happy place. You got smiles on everyone's. I'll meet you at the happy place. All are welcome here at the happy place. You got smiles on everyone's. I'll meet you at the happy place. Tune, guys. Oh, thank you, Main Girl. You rock. Commercials are annoying. I'm sorry, Modoc. Apparently, it helps us. I don't know. I don't see any of it, but still, I'm thankful that you guys stick around until after the commercials come back because we've been doing it. Now, guys, I dropped 2 awesome pieces of comedy news today. All right, besides the stuff that we did here. Last night was hilarious. We did this crack pipe story about an ex-football player, but then I had all this crackling going on, which I don't even know if that's going on today. I hope it's not. I'll be very upset if it was because it was supposed to be cool. Barella, you think it'll be the last call. You think. But I want to play one more thing for you. Tomorrow morning, guys, I'll be live for day 1,866 in a row. That's long form. I'm so glad Main Girl found us through Wages, my brother.
And I hope tomorrow you'll join me if you can in the morning at 9, and then I'll be live again tomorrow night. But just to give you an idea of what you get for the comedy news that I do, this is going to be premiering tomorrow at noon. I'm going to give you a little inside look, okay? This right here is, let me find it first. Tomorrow we have this premiering. It's a very funny piece of comedy news. I pull stories based on whatever, you know, like I'm like, that looks interesting. And then we just do it, you know? Why is this? Oh, okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually give you the screen grab so you can watch this with me, okay? And we're not going to watch the whole thing because I want you guys to get excited about this and join me tomorrow. So let me just pop off the screen real quick so you can watch this, at least a piece of it with me, okay? Check this out. This is called, and why didn't I change this yet? Oh, that's why. Hold on. We're going to do this together in real time. No, this one right here. Here we go. There we go. We have to get the proper. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble. I don't think it should. I mean, it's true. That's what's going on. King Charles fights cancer. So this is what we have. Let me see if I can. It's not going to look very clean because it doesn't show you HD until we go live. So, Helen saw this. You rock, Helen.
It's the Daily Comedy News with your host, Mark Pires. Join us for breaking headlines and all kinds of comedy shenanigans. Brought to you by the BeatSeat.
What happens to Queen Camilla if King Charles dies? It's complicated, like everything else in 2024. Let's see what happens, guys. The news that King Charles III has some kind of cancer has triggered legions of what-if questions on both sides of the Atlantic. One scenario is the ailing king decides to abdicate his throne, tend to his health, and immediately putting a spotlight on his eldest son and first in line to the throne, Prince William. Now, I'm pretty sure she becomes queen consort, but let's see. I'm not sure if that's what it means. We'll see. The process, of course, speeds up if Charles were to die, bringing about the reign of King William V. Unlike he chooses another name, in that instance, a different question arises. What then happens to Queen Consort Camilla? The answer is nuanced, according to royal experts. The complicated reality in which King Charles will have certainly spelled out his wishes for his wife in great detail. The reigning monarch, in this case King William, ultimately controls how much or how little a role Queen Consort Camilla would have in her later years. I would say nil. She wasn't even in the, banging it out while Diana was alive, and then she's now queen. Like, we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, she's the queen consort.
No, she's queen hooker. I'm just, she was doing it back in the day, literally doing it with Charles, and now he's the king, Charles III. I hope he recovers. I think he's actually, I don't know there's something cool about the way King Charles looks. He's got that look, like that I own everything look, and like you're nothing. You look at him, he's just like, you're a peasant. He's got that look. Something special about that, right? We're indentured servants. He rules the land. And he has a Range Rover. Guys, so let's see what Queen Camilla Consort has to do. I'm pretty sure they would just be like, lady, why don't you just go hang out in the country, at one of the consortiums. What's more, upon King William's ascension to the throne, his wife, Princess Kate, would become queen. So now you got a double queen deal going. And how do you deal with that? Oh, the mum queen. No, I'm sorry. We're getting rid of the consort. I told you, consortium, just centered to it. She's there now, Shoot, we do miss King Charles III, though. He was a good guy. I'm king now, though. King William V. Guys, he's ready with Kate. King Kate, Queen Kate. It's 2024. She could be King Kate if she wanted to be. That's not to say Camilla would quickly be forgotten. Already forgotten. No, despite the made-for-TV scandals that precede. Oh my goodness. Listen to this. That's not to say Camilla would be quickly forgotten. Despite the made-for-TV scandals that preceded her marriage to King Charles, Camilla, arguably Charles' first love, was embraced by many Brits when she was crowned alongside her husband in May of elaborate coronation. Can I ask you, how was she Charles's first love? Was Camilla together with Charles before he married Diana? Now I got to research that, because this guy's trying to pretend like they were like his first love before he met Diana.
So I'm not going to let you guys see the whole thing. I'm going to move forward so you can see a little bit more here, though. Make sure you join me tomorrow
Triclops? Triclops. I got 94. No, and he had the best pictures, in the past. Charles the Third would have his own wishes made clear about that his son could just literally say, I don't freaking care. I'm the king now. These kings have been known to be ruthless motherfuckers, in the past. And they'll just do whatever the hell they want. King Henry VIII murdered all these women because they weren't giving him a boy. And he had the bad seed. It was him, Back then you couldn't say that. Hey, chop your head off. I'm sorry? What did you say to me? It's my problem? No, I'm sorry. You keep bringing me crap women. I'm here. I'm doing it. Literally. And you keep another girl? What's going on here? What's wrong with that lady? She looked good, But what a little girl comes out. I got 94 daughters. Just looking for one son. What's that? No, he had 3 eyes. That wasn't a good example, okay? There's something wrong with her too. She gives me a son with 3 eyes? Cyclops. No, he has a Cyclops. He has a Triclops. Sometimes when you're in it, you don't realize how deep it goes, the Triclops. I don't know why you don't see more about the Triclops, in historical documents. You find lots of the Cyclops. Triclops? No. I think I have to contact Rich Killian for a Triclops. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a news story and you realize that there is a new species that you can identify, that you could bring to the surface, you could classify. Triclops. You can see everything. That center eye, whew, that's the good one. Anyway, oh my goodness, the things that I see, I don't know, honestly, I don't know if that's funny, but I think that's funny. I just think that anything that leads to something stupid is funny, and Triclops? What? I don't know. It's just me. I gotta ask Raven. Raven, is there any comedy in the Triclops, and that there are no historical documents with Triclops? I just think that's funny. I think there were a couple funny moments. Of course, this is all just a day's work here.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not really sure if it's going to get any better, if we're going to have more funny news stories. Everything seems to be so dramatic and serious.
That's true.
Trying to inject as much comedy into the daily negativity is tough, man. I'll tell you, I'm scrolling through, and all these stories are gaslighting stories. Then I'm doing my best to read them and add some color and see if we can get you to see some perspective without getting in trouble, too. It's this freaking high wire act that I have to continue to.
So true.
Oh my goodness. 3-eyed giants, did they see 4D? Are you the Triclops? Yeah, the Triclops. Look, I have a tablet.
Call back.
An ancient Sumerian tablet. It talks all about the Triclops. I'll get it out for you. We'll read it with the 1775 Bible. We'll kind of do it in unison. I'll read an Old English passage, and then I'll read about the Triclops in ancient Sumerian, which I also speak. Some people are like, oh, were you from Sumer? Possibly. Look, we've all been here many times before, India, they talk about it. I'm just telling you, go check it out. Reincarnation. I may have actually been around as Gilgamesh. Some people say, they're like, you have the knowledge of Gilgamesh. Also the power. Oh, goodness. I'll get that tablet
goodness,
out.
guys.
I'm getting it for you.
Getting that tablet out.
Oh, goodness. You guys are awesome.
Goodness. Hold on, I'm trying to shut this off.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the like on the way out the door.
Where
Leave a
did I
comment
go?
and share. I'm live at 9 a.m. and after 9
guess
p.m.
I'm off
So
the air.
join
Oh,
us.
wow,
This is
literally.
the Mark and Spire Show.
What are we doing over here? Hold on, there we go. We're back. I don't know if that was any funny for you guys, if you laughed at all. So, I got something for you real quick before we call this a night. All right, guys. We have to, we touch on everything here, Main Girl, just so you know. There's comedy, there's music, there's positivity, and that news story, I want to make sure I give it to you for tomorrow. So let me just do that real quick. This right here, it's a 10 minute, 25 second piece of content. I hope you guys will join me for it. Hit that bell, leave a comment. You could now at least leave a comment about something you saw just now. It's hilarious that Camilla is ex. Charles was banging it out. Whatever. You can write anything there. Tomorrow at noon, I'll be in the chat, but I'll be live first at 9 a.m. Now, before we go, there is something that can lift you up to the heavens. And I usually start the show with this. It's my newest song. I hope you enjoy it. I want to touch the stars. Touch the stars. I will take you away. Let me take you away. We'll take a long ride out of town. Touch the stars. Before I come back down. You're on your own. Say goodbye to it all for now. Find yourself the stars before you come back down to planet. I wanna touch the stars before I come back down. You wake up in the morning, come the rising sun. You take me away again.
back to the start. Before I come back down. Oh, I won't touch that star. Before I come back down. I won't touch that star. Before I come back down. Written live. Ooh, yeah. Another song written live. Am I still featuring songs on Spotify? Well, there's 209 songs on Spotify. Nobody hears, but they are there. So if you like the music, then you can go listen for free over there. I'm going to be putting a new album out soon. I have to get all these songs on. That song has to be on an album, like right away. No, this song has not been released yet. That will be soon.
And I think it's a good one. You're right. I got to get that one going. Yeah, I think so too, S. Coop. I was just about to sing like a cover song or something, but it's late. I got to go live again at 9 a.m. Got to sell some real estate. Guys, if you need any help selling real estate or buying real estate, make sure you reach out to me. I can help you. I'm a real estate agent for 15 years. Remember, this show is sponsored by the BeatSeat, the only drum in the world for guitar players. Main girl, I'm going to put this, I think S. Coop probably put this in the link already, but check this out when you get a chance so you can see the BeatSeat a little closer. But join me tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., guys. That's just 9 hours from now. We'll be doing the comedy news for you, and then 3 hours after that, you're going to watch the Prince Charles bit. Oh, but let me one more thing. You missed the funniest bit in the world, which was the piece of content I dropped already today. Let me give that to you here. There's only 34 views, so let's pump that up, people. This is a funny 18 minutes worth of complete hilarity. I mean, this is nuts stuff. This is crazy, crazy stuff right there. I just gave it to you. And let me know if you agree. Like, after you watch it, even though it's goofy, like, it's hilarious. It is silly. Just because of the angle that we came in from, and then actually how much truth we did gather in the process of making comedy out of it. It's a pretty cool piece. So I hope you enjoy it. Mark, Mystic, Maine. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you guys can email me. You can say hello. There's my email address. If you have a song you'd like to hear me play or anything like that. And you could also, yeah, you could reach out with any messages. You could also just request music. You can ask for a song to be written. There's a few of the family members that have paid me to write songs. I'm considering making like a whole web page specifically designed to writing songs for people, because I think I could do that pretty well. And then I can write songs for occasions for people, or for them, you know, for someone that you love. And I know there's people that are doing that, and they're every day writing songs. I'd love to do that, make a living at that. Forget about me writing my songs and making a living on my songs. If I could write songs for you and get paid a few dollars here and there, and I'd be happy enough with that, you know. Some good stuff coming out of all these shows. So tomorrow morning, I'll be here. I'm not sure about you guys. I hope to see you here. I'm going over to say goodnight to you, so don't go anywhere. Don't lurkaroo right now. I mean, it's fine if you're lurkarooing, but if you're here and you're doing it, not like Prince Charles and Camilla were, I'm saying like you're doing it, like hanging out with me, then I am very, very happy about that. Let's see if I can figure out where we are here. Where is the page? Joanne, please keep the wheeze down back there. She's the worst. Okay, Anna Treos, you are amazing. Anna Treos has a BeatSeat, guys, just so you know. And she rocks out on her BeatSeat. Chris Donaldson, my brother. Helen Gale, you rock, Helen. You were one of the 4 who had a chance to see the Prince Charles piece in full. You're awesome for catching that. I'm going to be dropping the membership stuff to you guys, so each, as a member, the thing that you can hopefully this is what I'll be able to do for you going forward. I have to still figure out this premiere schedule thing, but I want to put a piece of content in for the next day, and then for about 18 hours before that piece of content goes live, you can watch the whole thing if you're a member of this show and you support me on a monthly basis. I do appreciate that, absolutely. And you know, in general, that's something that's I know it's not easy for people out there to do that, but thank you. It means a lot that you guys support me, so thank you. So we got to say, Kill It and Grill It is always killing it and then grilling it. It's not the river. He doesn't grill it and then kill it. That's Kevorkian style. You know, he's a good guy. Main girl, I'm so happy you're here. I hope to see you tomorrow, either morning or night or both. You know, Helen's here for both most times, and that makes me very happy. S. Coop, doing it. You rock, S. Coop. Thank you so much for always spreading the word, getting people in here, and hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Please send some love for Trish Killian out there. you know that she is amazing and she's recovering right now. So we're continuing to say prayers and send them in her direction. And tomorrow morning, this show is like the ultimate prayer because it's all positive vibes. Every moment I'm here, I'm trying my best to elevate us, you know. So I hope tomorrow we can continue that process for day 1866 in a row. This song's on Spotify. You got to go away. It's a fire song also. Until Timber. Joanne, can we do the outro? I'm sorry, Joanne. I can't hear you over the wheeze. Joanne! You showed up on the toot. Did the toot bring you here? Did you fly in with the toot? Like it was, you know, propelled by the fart? You know, Joanne, that's the thing. See you tomorrow, fam.